This week on Sporting Dog Adventures, we hunt in Plankington, South Dakota with artist and actor Ray Kelly and his daughter, actress Desiree Jansen. They joined me for the opening day of pheasant season, and we had a great hunt. Stay tuned for some high-flying, flushing lab adventures coming up.
Sporting Dog Adventures, run boy run. Everything you need is here under the sun. Everything you need is here under the sun.
Welcome to the Sporting Dog Adventures channel. Please like our video and subscribe so you catch our 3 new videos weekly. Nothing beats the excitement of the pheasant opener in South Dakota. We are hunting out of the Grand CL Lodge in some classic upland cover. We had several dogs that we hit the field with, and I have to tell you, I don't know who's more excited, me or the dogs. Hey, welcome to Sporting Dog Adventures. This week we're out with Ray Kelly, noted artist, his daughter Desiree, and Brad Heidel. We're going to be hunting over Nika. She's a flat-coated retriever of my buddy Paul Cortez. Got my dog Dixie and my dog Picket out. We're out in Plankington, South Dakota. Are you guys ready for the hunt?
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely.
Let's do it.
Well, Ray, you invited me out to South Dakota. Here I am.
Last time I was with you, actually, we were in Wisconsin. It was cold. There was a foot of snow on the ground. We were hunting chukars and quail, and I enjoyed it. I wanted to show you what nice warm weather South Dakota can do on a big pheasant day.
And it is beautiful. It's about 60 degrees, sunny. Of course, there's wind because it's South Dakota.
Oh yeah, it starts in North Dakota and ends in Nebraska, so when it's blowing here.
They're hot right there. When their tails are going, that's when they're on a bird. Let the dogs work down in there. They're all hot.
Good shooting.
I just said they're hot, so.
Good shooting.
Hip, drop. South Dakota pheasant, Ray. We continue to push the field with consistent action. The dogs work great and put up rooster after rooster. While we were pushing the field, I talked to Ray about the real reason why he had come to the lodge. Now, we did a hunt this morning with the Wounded Warriors in action, and I know you did an art piece for them.
I did.
Can you explain your art piece? And then I kind of want you to go into all the donations that you do, and with a group like them, what motivates you to work with them?
Well, as an artist, one of the hardest things to do is get your name out there. And in order to really do that I think in a proper manner is to donate. But inside that donation, you create a friend and a whole bunch of other things that happen because of it. People benefit by it. I work in colored pencil or graphite. And the piece that I donated to the Wounded Warriors in action was a original of a couple of quail flushing around an old Ford pickup. We all are animal lovers and we're all vehicle lovers. And it's going to be actually on an auction. They're going to use it to raise some money so that these gentlemen can come back again, not necessarily maybe to South Dakota to hunt, but somewhere else to enjoy part of their Purple Heart history.
They did 43 hunts this year. Yeah. So yeah, someone's got to pay for it. So yeah. You being that generous to give them that art piece, that's just part of the puzzle. And I hope more people have the generosity that you do. Well,
they make it, as we all know, they're our freedom watchers. We are enjoying what we do because of what they do.
Coming up, we continue with Ray in the field. And we get to meet his daughter, actress Desiree Jansen, while we enjoy some more high-flying South Dakota rooster action.
Welcome back to Sporting Dog Adventures. My name is Paul Cortez from Labrador Retrievers, and this week's training tip is teaching a dog scent discrimination and how to use its nose. In order to help teach the dog scent discrimination, we're going to use a pheasant scent from Conquest scent sticks, and we're going to rub a little bit on the bumper. We don't need to put a lot on, we just need to put a little bit on. It helps strengthen the scent of the bumper, and it also helps teach the dog a specific scent to be searching for. Here's Rumble, he's a 9-month-old lab puppy. We're going to start teaching him some scent discrimination today. So we're going to start off throwing the bumper on shorter grass. He's physically seeing the bumper, but he's also smelling the pheasant scent we put on there. Good boy! So now he's got it down there, we can start tossing it in a little taller grass. Now he doesn't know where it is, he's going to have to use his nose. You can see him hunting it up and he found it. Good boy! Yay! Now that he's doing well with the short tosses, I'm going to restrain him and I'm gonna toss it to where he doesn't know where it is, and then I'll send him. Now he's really gotta use his nose. Now you'll start seeing him really hunted up. He's gonna have to work out over the old scent where we were just throwing the bumper. He's gonna have to work it out and try and find the new scent. Good boy, good. Good boy, yes. Good boy. He thinks we're playing, but he's actually learning some valuable lessons for his hunting career. Good boy. Adding scent to the bumper teaches the dog scent discrimination, which then translates to success in the field. Now back to the hunt.
Now I know when we were in Wisconsin, you said we had to get your daughter on the show. She's just drop dead gorgeous, beautiful girl. And she is.
Thank you. But don't blame me. You wanted her on your show.
Well, you were the one that insisted I had to have her on the show.
Well, I wanted, you know, I'm getting old. So I wanted one more big hunt with my daughter, and what other way to immortalize it is on your camera.
Absolutely. Well, she's here. I'm going to teach her how to run dogs, kind of how to read dogs, and I'm going to explain that to her, but I'm going to keep it a secret to you.
Thanks a lot, because you know I can outshoot you.
Absolutely. On the next part of the hunt, I taught Desiree the art of dog handling. We had 2 labs and a flat-coated retriever out so that I could teach her how to handle dogs in this classic South Dakota cover. Have you hunted over dogs before?
I have. Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay.
But I've never really understood how to watch them or what they do.
Now the secret's to watch the dogs. See how Pickett's tail's going?
Yep.
It's because he's on scent. So it's to read the dogs. You kind of got to watch them when they're not excited. And then all of a sudden you see their body language build. That's when you can tell that they're on scent. Now you watch the dogs. The bird's bumping ahead of us. The wind's going up this way. Here. Oh, it's beautiful in here. Now we need to get a bird up.
Yeah. This would be perfect. Oh.
Nice shot. Good dog. Here. Good job, Dixie. Ray is a good friend, and it was really fun having his daughter with us in the field. There's nothing like Daddy's little girl giving the old man a little bit of trash talking when he misses a bird. Here. That means they're on a bird, Ray, when they wag their tail.
Way to go, Dad.
Here.
Nice miss.
So he saw tail wagging.
Yeah.
He knew it was coming up,
He just thinks that's happy dog.
but yet he's still making excuses.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I guess what do we say to him? Hold, drop. Nice little South Dakota rooster. Yep, had a dog, good dog. So what kind of movies are you doing? Your dad said you're doing movies.
I just filmed a movie called Dust of War. It's I won't give it all away, but it's a post-apocalyptic thriller, action thriller. Shot here in South Dakota, actually.
That's cool.
Yeah, just wrapped on that.
The bird's running along the top of the field and then diving back in. You can tell by the way they're following along.
Yeah, they're on to something.
Desiree was fast learning the art of reading and handling a dog. Stay tuned for more father-daughter Hunting with Brad Heidel of Pheasants Forever action after this.
Welcome to this week's Ladies Corner. This week, Mitch here is going to teach me how to properly hold and fire a shotgun.
Perfect. Well, let's start with the safety of the gun. Today we're going to be using a Webley & Scott Model 900. It's a 20 gauge break action shotgun. So as you see, you have it broken open right now, which is perfect. What we want to do is, as long as you can see that S right here, that means the gun is unsafe and there's no way for the gun to go off. So what we want to do is, when we're ready to fire, we're going to close that barrel and we're going to pull it up to our shoulder, and I'll have you pull it up right up here, and then what we'll do is we'll go over the basics of your stance and how you pull the gun up to your shoulder. Okay, I'm going to move your hand forward just a touch, just to get a little more balance on that shotgun, just like that. Okay, I want you to take this foot about a half a step out and then twist your toe out a little bit, just to get so that you're comfortable and get that weight on your front foot. Perfect. Now I want you to be looking straight down the barrel here, and all you'll want to focus on is that bead at the end. If you see too much sky, you're going to be shooting over things. If you see too much ground, you're going to be shooting under things. And then the key to this is we want to make sure that there's movement with our upper body. So when we get to actually shooting, we're going to be moving our entire upper body with the clay and keep moving through our follow through. Nice shot, Janet. That was perfect. Okay, Janet, so the main things I want you to take away from today are obviously having a safe, reliable gun like this Webley & Scott 900, and then the fundamentals of keeping your weight on your front foot and how you pivot back and forth only with your upper body. And then main thing is just get out there, have fun, make sure you keep your gun on safe when you're not ready to shoot. So keep that break action open and the safety on. And that way you'll have fun and you'll be safe.
Okay. Now back to the hunt.
Hey, welcome back. During the filming of this episode, one of my females was having a litter of puppies. This little girl right here is 1 day old. She was just born today, and I wanted to share it with you because it's kind of a cool thing. How small they are, their little heads, their little ears, their feet. They are blind and deaf right now and virtually helpless. But the cool part is in less than a year, they'll be out in the field like a canine athlete, just like the ones on the show right now. I have to tell you, it's an amazing job having Soggy Acres Retrievers and being able to provide people with their new family members, hunting partners, and future champions. You're ready. Waterbird!
Yeah, I definitely got that one. Come on, dog. It was not my dad. No.
Well, I'm missing a dog right now. We had a dog go do the retrieve and now she's MIA. So we had to figure out where she went. She's got the bird, but we don't know where she went. Oh, look at that. She's got the bird for us. Good girl. Drop. She couldn't get up the bank, so she went all the way down. Got another water bird for you. We took a break, and I explained to Desiree and Ray how I got into the dog business and my career in TV. It was really fun explaining to them how one dog had so changed and altered my path in life. Actually, this is Dixie's Pickett's mom.
Dixie
Yep.
is Pickett's mom?
Yep.
Oh,
That's her son.
wow.
And then Dixie's mom is actually right here. Her ashes are in there. She didn't make the first season, so I had a buddy that put her ashes in a shotgun shell for me.
That's it right there?
Mm-hmm. Not all of them, but that's
But what,
some.
she died from what?
She had an infection, and she died in about 12 hours. She went from being sick to dying, and I mean, she was like my first kid, so I was just distraught. And
That's
actually,
pretty awesome.
I wrote an article, it's on my website, for Pheasants Forever magazine about the dog.
Wow, how old was
She was 12. I wrote it, I had tears rolling down my face. I was just bawling as I wrote it, as I typed it out. But then I had a really good friend that said, I've got an idea and I want to do something for you. And he put her in a shotgun shell for me.
Wow.
So she made the show. And I learned everything I know about dogs from her, and the paths you take in life, I never would have been here because I'm here obviously because of my dogs. So I owe her everything. Getting to come out and meet new people, hunt with my dogs, get to see the country, neat parts of the country too. And Ray enriches my life with a piece of artwork here and there. And Desiree, we got her in the show. Future Hollywood superstar.
We keep saying that, I just don't think she wants to go there route.
Yeah, well, you never know. We'll see. You never know. Sometimes you start out with one dog, and you end up with a kennel, and then a TV show. You never can tell where life will take you. We got a few birds in the bag. The dogs are running good. They're having a lot of fun. I'm having fun. Yeah. Dixie wants some love. So I guess we'll head out. We'll take a little break here, but stay tuned for more sporting dog adventures after this. Right, Dixie? I know. I love you too. Good girl. We're at Grand Seal Lodge, Plankinton, South Dakota. Ray Kelly, Desiree Jansen, Brad Heidel. You guys ready to go get some birds?
Yep.
Definitely.
We got 3 dogs on the ground. It's time to go hit the field. Let's go, guys.
Dogs on the ground, birds in the air.
After a break for lunch, we headed out for one last push. It was time to get a few more birds, push some standing corn, and reflect on the weekend that we had at the Grand Seal Lodge.
Quick.
Desiree, I know your dad did a piece for the Wounded Warriors, and you guys were helping us out a little bit, kind of in the background with the hunt.
Yeah.
Tell me about, I don't know, your thoughts on it.
This experience has been amazing. It's opened my eyes so much to, first of all, it's humbling to to be around these amazing warriors, hear their stories, and this foundation has done so much for Purple Heart recipients, and I don't see it slowing down at all.
Yeah, I know with you get the people like your dad giving them something to auction so they can raise money, people donating money. It makes it possible for all these guys so that they can go out and do these hunts.
Yeah, anything that we can do to help, we would.
Right now we're hunting a corn patch, which is kind of their food plot to hold their birds in their property. When you get into these lodges, what they'll have is they got their cover and their habitat around, but they'll also have the food plots for feeding and for feeding to keep the birds and hold the birds. It's toward the end of the day, so the birds are going to be in feeding, and hopefully we got a blocker at the end. Hopefully when we get to the end, we get that classic South Dakota explosion. That one's hit. There's three solid retrievers over there, so that bird's coming back. Now Nika's bringing the bird back. She's got a lot of style. She likes to prance, so you'll see her when she comes out. Come here, Nika. Atta girl, good dog. Come here. You're all covered in burrs. Drop. Good dog. That's awesome. Can you hold this? Oh wait, that's right. You don't have a bird carrier.
I'll do the honors.
Pulling the girl card. You shoot them, I carry them.
That works for me.
I'm a bird Sherpa. Ready to hit some more?
Yes.
We were nearing the end of the day and we decided to put a little bit of focus on Pheasants Forever superstar and future comedian, Brad Heidel. Nice shot, Brad. That was a phenomenal shot, my friend. Okay, Brad, do the dance from Wedding Crashers. Come on. Hunt him up. Get him. You get it? Nice shot. Here. Come here. Good. Good job, Pick.
That's right. Gun barrel's hot. Rooster. Nice. Woo!
It's fun stuff, isn't it?
Oh, rooster.
Nice. This was a fun hunt, and I really enjoyed my time in the field with my good friends. Nothing better than getting out there with your dogs, shooting a few birds, and enjoying the time. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Ray, Desiree, we had a lot of fun. We saw a lot of birds. What do you guys think?
Oh,
Great time.
Great time. Is this your first father and daughter on your show?
Yes, it is, and I hope it's not my last, at least with the two of you.
Well,
That'd be great.
yeah, we good.
It's a lot of fun.
Well, Wounded Warriors in Action, that was a great hunt to watch this morning.
Yes.
And you showed me up. You shot most of the birds. You're like quick trauma girl.
Gee, Jeff.
You should be proud of her, Ray.
I am. I'm embarrassed. He outshot me.
A girl that can shoot.
I
Well,
know.
hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned next week for more high-flying adventures. Next week on Sporting Dog Adventures, Rommel and I head out on the Great Lake, Michigan to hunt diver ducks out of layout boats. It was some big water, little boat, high-flying, waterfowl action. Closed captioning is brought to you by Heidel's Game Calls. Stop it. He's rubbing my butt. I thought it was a dog. We've got a sponsor that we like to use, and it's always something that we do with guys, but I don't know if you'd be open to it. It's monkey butt powder. So I don't know if you would be open to that.
To monkey butt powder.
Yeah, it's monkey butt powder.
Okay. I consider myself a pretty open person. I'm not sure about that though.
Or maybe I'm kidding.
Okay.
Is this your first?
My first time in South Dakota?
No, first time father-son on your show.
Father-son.
Okay,
Awesome.
let's stop that.
Let's do that over again.
Okay, why? I think we should.
You just be walking and strutting and and go, ooh, that smells good.
Everything you need is here under the sun.